Does the minutiae of everyday conversations make your brain cells want to leap lemming-like off a cliff edge? Do you withhold from asking people questions when you're in a conversation because you don't want to feign interest in the answers? You'd rather just get out of the conversation and be on your way. Are you bored by yourself and your own conversations, your own inability to make a conversation pop into life, and you're frustrated by that? It just feels like there's something missing, right? Well, actually, your brain might be suggesting to you that there's 5 things missing, 5 elements missing from your everyday conversations, and the absence of those elements are making your conversations feel this way, feel boring, mundane, trivial. And if you had these 5 elements, then the colour would come into the world. It would cease to be black and white and boring, and it would turn into full technicolor. Conversations would flow and pop, and they wouldn't feel like hard work. It would feel like time was speeding up, because that's what happens when you're having fun, right? It passes too quickly and you want it to slow down. You want it to last longer. So I'm going to go through with you in this video those 5 elements. And I'm going to, as we go along, it's going to become more and more obvious why they exist here and why they don't exist here. And here is reality, the real world dialogues. And here is TV world. This diet of movies and TV shows that we've all grown up with. And here in these shows, the dialogue in these shows is where the 5 elements exist, like a tap flowing with these elements. And over here in the real world dialogues, these elements can't exist. And if they do, it's just like a drip, drip, drip. So we're going to go through them one by one as a straightforward comparison. And it's going to become more and more absurd how these elements could not possibly exist here, and why our brains have been holding these conversations as the benchmark of how these conversations should be. So let's go through them one by one. Number 1,